Okay, so our next topic for e-content is hygienic menstruation. This is a practical for D.Pharm part 2. So first, should we discuss what is menstruation? Menstruation is a physiological process of women that every woman undergoes after the age of 12 years or after the puberty or during puberty. During menstruation, body goes a physiological process in which the ovum is secreted and which is when it is not fertilized, it is discarded from the body, resulting in vaginal bleeding. What are the menstruation products that are usually used by women? First is the most common sanitary pad. Next is a upgraded version of this, which is a biodegradable pad. Third is your tampons. Tampons are just like soak pads which are inserted directly into the cervix. Fourth is the Diva cup or known as the menstruation cup. Fifth is the reusable cloth pad, which is not usually recommended because it is not really hygienic. And fifth, or the last, is the hygienic and clean cloth, which is resulting in a messy hygiene. So, what are the most common thing used is a sanitary pad and a tampon. These menstruation cups are also reusable, unlike your sanitary pads and your tampons. Coming to this topic, how can a women maintain a proper hygienic menstruation cycle? A woman should carry extra pad prior to the menstruation day. Second, women should not use soap, creams, or perfume around the vaginal area and use plain water to wash the excess cells. Third, the change of the pad or the cloth should be made every 5 to 6 hours to avoid staining, odor, and other infection. Fourth, women should bathe every day during their menstruation or periods. And fifth, women should wash their hands before and after changing their cloth pad or the cup. As you can see, Menstruation Hygiene Day is celebrated on 20th May of every year. There's a quote here: menstruation is essential for human existence. Let makes it easy and hygienic and dignified. As women in rural areas are subjugated for having menstruation cycle, they are not allowed to enter kitchen or they're not allowed to perform the daily task. But as you can see, since menstruation is a physiological process, it is nothing to be afraid of, or it should not be discriminated with the patient who is having it. If we have to dispose the menstruation weight, what should we do and what should we not do? First, if we are using a tampon or a sanitary pad, it should be completely wrapped in a cloth or in a paper and thrown in a dustbin with a non-biodegradable compost. Second is that we can bury this waste material in the compost pit or under the ground since it is completely biodegradable. And third is we can use an incinerator. Incinerator means that we can completely make it into fumes and ashes. What should we not do? We should not allow the menstruation for waste disposal as it can cause bacterial growth and it is hazardous for the environment, and we should not perform harm to the human health as menstruation can result in severe diseases if not properly performed, like cervical cancer, vaginal cancer, and in some cases it can lead to a UTI. So as you can see, menstruation is an important process, and since it is not a really big topic, it is usually covered in Diploma Part 2 under the Social and Preventive Pharmacy. And as a pharmacist, we should know about all the products that are used for menstruation cycle, which are sanitary pads, tampons, menstruation cup, or other hygienic clothes. Most common thing is used is a sanitary pad. Second is your tampons, and third is your menstruation cup. This cup is also a reusable cup, so it can be used again and again, but with a proper washing instructions. Thank you.